Hi everyone, Jim here. I want to do an update today on my Master Spas swim spa. Hi everyone. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you've probably seen several of my videos where I've really complained about my Master Spas swim spa. I've had a lot of troubles with it. Most of the troubles that I've had have been due to the dealer. Leisure Works in Ann Arbor has been just horrible to deal with. The owner is just crooked. It's the only way to put it. Fortunately, I filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, and Leisure Works responded, and literally everything they said was a lie, and they implicated Master Spas in some fraud. So I contacted Master Spas and said, hey, this is unacceptable. Sent them an email of what I wanted done, and the supervisor of customer service contacted me back and said, yeah, we understand your frustrations and everything that you've requested is reasonable. We're going to send people out to fix it for you. So today, 10 o'clock in the morning, 4 guys in 2 trucks from Indiana show up with a new cover shelf, new panels, new controllers, and they spent probably about 4 hours here getting this thing in tip-top shape. They've resolved all the issues that I had in my email, and you know, after 1.5 years of complaining, everything seems to be exactly the way I want it now. I don't think that Master Spas should have been responsible for all of this. The reason the cover had deteriorated the way it had was because Leisure Works, the dealer in Ann Arbor, had installed it improperly. And I think Leisure Works should have been responsible for fixing this, but they refused. They refused to even respond to any further emails. So today, Master Spa stepped up and they came out here and fixed everything. Now, a number of the problems with the spa were with the controllers, and it'll take us some time to determine whether those are truly fixed, but they've always been fairly responsive with those issues. All of my issues, my biggest complaints with Master Spas was that they didn't stand up to their dealer and force them to do their job properly. And as a manufacturer, I feel that's part of their responsibility. But that being said, they did come out today and they did everything. The technicians that came out were extremely professional, friendly, no animosity at all based on my emails. Really genuinely seemed to want to help and get all the issues resolved. And so I can't say anything negative about them. The main tech was just extremely friendly and helpful. When they got done, he went through everything they did, explained what they did, and wanted to make sure that I was as happy as possible. They drove 2.5 hours to get here, so I think Master Spas has really done a good job. I wish they'd done it sooner, but I wanted to put this video out here because I hate being negative. I really do not like doing negative videos. I want to show people the cool things that I experience in my life, and I don't like to go down that road. So I'm really happy that Master Spa stepped up, took care of the issues, and I hope that they do something to prevent Leisure Works from doing this to other customers. So right now I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you what the new cover looks like, the new cover shelf looks like, and the way it looks now, I'm very happy with it. I don't know how long it will be till I'm comfortable doing an actual review on the new cover, but if you take a look right now, it's nice and smooth across the top. It never looked that way when it was installed by Leisure Works. So this has just been a wonderful experience today. I'm really glad that they came out and took care of it. As you can see, these handles come out and much cleaner than the previous one. These are really solid. Leisure Works said that this cover shelf was no good because it wouldn't support the weight. But yeah, I mean, these are metal shelf poles. The things that Leisure Works installed were all plastic, and they were installed wrong. As you can see right here, this sits out away from the swim spa, so the cover won't tear like the previous one did. You can seal it on this end so it can be pulled taut. This is the way it should have been installed originally. Leisure Works did not understand how this swim spa worked. And as a dealer, I would have expected they would have at least read the manual, but they did not. So now I'll show you what it looks like when we open it. So as you can see, it rolled up. It's sitting on the shelf just fine. Fairly easy to uninstall. Now let me show you the new controllers. Now this controller wasn't bad, or at least I hadn't noticed any problems with it, but when they looked at it today, they said they thought they noticed an air bubble in there, and they decided to replace it just to be a safe side. So I thought that was a really cool thing. Now here's the new controller for the swim side. They replaced the controller, and then I don't know if you can see it, but they installed a screen protector across the top that's supposed to be more hydrophobic. It's also got a little swipe screen so that it hopefully won't automatically start by itself. The controls seem to work pretty well. I haven't used it while it's wet yet. They also sprayed on a ceramic coating on the top that they said would be good for about a year, which also makes it so that the water is supposed to just boil off, or bubble off. That would be the best way to put it. And yeah, even when it's wet now, it seems to be working. So, so far, very happy with what they've done. You know, I'll give it a little time and do a full review on the swim spa and the cover, and let you know what my experience has been. But so far, it really looks nice. For the first time in a year and a half, I think I'm actually through the woods on this one, and we'll be able to use this thing quite regularly. So yeah, the swim spa is working. The cover's good, the controllers are good. Everything about it is great. And I've never had a complaint about the swim spa when it worked. The controllers were frustrating, but I could do things like put a towel over them to keep it from shutting off and things like that. And you know, as far as the technology goes, it's an excellent workout. I love swimming in here all winter long. In Michigan it gets cold, and it's so nice to just come out, roll the top back, hop in and go for a swim. That's the convenience is wonderful, and during the pandemic it was a necessity. I have health issues where swimming really helps, and having a swim spa in my backyard makes my life easier. And when they closed all the gyms, I didn't have any other choice, so that's why I purchased this in the first place, and it's really been a cool tool. Hopefully everything is good. I want to thank Master Spas for coming out and stepping up and doing the right thing and making all these issues go away. And if you're in the Ann Arbor area, I would highly recommend avoiding Leisure Works. If you can find another dealer that sells Master Spas, I would definitely look into one of these spas. Thank you. Oh, and if you'd like to see more videos, so hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and if you want to see more videos of Porter, hit the subscribe button. He's my dog. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Are you my dog? Say, hit subscribe. Come on, say it. Say it. Tell him to subscribe. Right?